Okay, there we have. Hi, Sujay.
Hi, sir.
Okay, yeah, you saw this. Okay, 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 done, done, done. So we'll start with the cell topic, fresh. Again, where we left, we have done with some of the
Yes,
topics.
sir.
Can you tell
Yes,
me
sir.
what we learned in the last class?
Okay, sir. So, should we start where we left?
Ah, yes, we'll start with there only. Okay. Just let me share the screen. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you can see what I'm writing. I'm going to write, right?
Yes, sir.
And so select confirmation. Just give a little bit blue color. So I think in the last topic we have stopped. Can you tell me the organelles that we have done?
So we did the mitochondrium.
Hmm?
We learned about photosynthesis chemical process.
Okay.
MRS grain.
Hmm.
That's it, sir.
Okay, done. So we have done mitochondria and
Um, a chemical process of photosynthesis.
okay, we have done only mitochondria. Only one organelle we did.
In mitochondria, we did a lot of them, sir.
Okay, no, no. Which organelles we have finished till now? Mitochondria. Next one.
Endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes,
Endoplasmic reticulum. ER. That means we done with ER and
um, ribosomes,
ribosomes we have done. Okay.
eukaryotic,
Okay.
prokaryotic.
Eukaryotic and prokaryotic. So we have done only up to this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do with the fourth organelle, and that is now let's one more solid organelle which is present inside the cell, and we'll do with the chloroplast. Okay. So
Sir, should
today,
I write stuff down?
yeah, you just write with the chloroplast. So if you see
What else
chloroplast,
there on the screen?
whatever is there on the screen is from chloroplast today. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now chloroplast is actually present in plant cells. Okay. Today is
Okay, sir.
25, 9, 16, sorry, 20, 25, 9, 20, and this is for your O level bio. Okay. So chloroplast is one of the solid organelle which is present in plants as well as algae which can do photosynthesis. Okay. So any organism which can do photosynthesis contains chloroplast. This is the one of the first point, right? Now, what is the function of chloroplast? The function of the chloroplast is, so we have got the location, now the functions. First thing is they are present in the plants and algae, so that means they can use the raw material. Which raw material they use? They use sunlight, okay? and they use carbon dioxide. Water. So sunlight, carbon dioxide, water can be utilized by the chloroplast and convert it into complex material. Okay, and what is that complex material called as?
What's the complex materials?
Plant.
Stomata,
No.
starch, yeah.
It is called as a starch. The complex material is actually starch here. Photosynthesis. We are talking about photosynthesis. Chloroplast does photosynthesis, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is about photosynthesis. This is part of what we do in the photosynthesis. So here, the raw material like
Yes.
sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water is utilized so that it gets converted into a complex material called as starch. So that's what the chloroplast will do. I hope you're writing along with this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now they are they're not found in animal cell. You're done with this?
I'm writing, sir.
Okay, right. So chloroplast contains a green pigment. They contain a green pigment. What is the name of that pigment?
Stomata.
No, the thing which do photosynthesis basically. Inside chloroplast, there is a pigment, green pigment, which does photosynthesis. Can you tell me the name?
Sir, I don't remember properly. I read it.
Oh, chlorophyll. This is the green substance which is present inside the chloroplast.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Is it there? So they contain green pigments, which is called as chlorophyll. Right? During the process of photosynthesis, when the chlorophyll is doing photosynthesis, so during the process of photosynthesis by chloroplast, sometimes a small starch grain is formed, and which is
Okay, sir.
okay. Chloroplasts often contain a starch grain which has been made by photosynthesis.
Sir,
Yes.
what is this letter which I'm annotating?
Which one? This one?
The one which
Convert.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, starch grain is present during the photosynthesis. Starch grain is produced inside the chloroplast. Same starch type of material or same starch type of thing is also found in animal cell. Okay, but that type of grain is called as glycogen. Okay, glycogen in animal cell.
So can you repeat which one contains glycogen?
Um, in animal, like in plants, during the photosynthesis, starch grain is produced. Okay.
Yes,
In
sir.
the same way, we cannot do photosynthesis. Is it right?
No, sir.
So we cannot do photosynthesis. For that reason, whatever the extra carbohydrate that we are having, when we have carbohydrate, it gets converted into
Glucose.
glucose. So extra glucose sometimes gets stored in the form of glycogen. Okay.
So what's the function of glycogen in a plant?
They are not present in a plant. They are only present in animal cells, Sujay.
Okay, sir.
It's mentioned here, glycogen in animal cell.
Okay, sir.
Like plant will store starch, okay. During
Yes, sir.
photosynthesis, they will store, no. The same way,
Yes, sir.
animal cell also store a material called as glycogen. Plants are storing starch and we are storing glycogen. That is the comparison I'm telling you.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
So let's put it next one. Very important part now. Starch grains are produced by the photosynthesis and they are actually stored the same way like animal also stores the glycogen. Right? Now, these
Yes, sir.
starch grains are not present inside the chloroplast, they are always found in the cytoplasm. This is very important that it is present in cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the liquid content. Okay, inside the cell, whichever liquid is there, that is called cytoplasm. So, the starch grain which are produced during the photosynthesis process, they are present into the cytoplasm, not in the chloroplast.
So
Moving to the,
starch grains are are in cytoplasm,
they are
are
present in the
produced.
cytoplasm. Who is producing the starch grain?
Plant.
Sir, I also know that plant, but can you tell me the location where it is produced?
So in the chloroplast.
Thank God you know that topic. Here it is chloroplast. We're talking about chloroplast, Sujay. So of course it is chloroplast. Why you are thinking such a long time? First of all, are you reading at home?
Yes, I do read.
It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like that you are preparing at home. Where does photosynthesis takes place? You say in the plant. This is the answer by fifth grade students will give in plants. Now you are studying about chloroplast. That means your answer should change to photosynthesis takes place inside the chloroplast, done by the chlorophyll, which is green pigment. During photosynthesis, the plant will make starch grain, that is the store energy, which is present inside the cytoplasm. Same like animal also do the same thing, but we do not do photosynthesis. We eat the food. When we eat or consume the food, during that, extra carbohydrate gets stored in the form of glycogen. Okay. Next, moving to the cytoplasm. So we have completed mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes in our previous class. This was about the chloroplast here. Next is about the very important part here is mitochondria is done. Yes. So moving to the nucleus. What does the nucleus do? Can you tell me what is the function of a nucleus?
So it is the main part of the cell. It stores all the food and functions the cell.
It stores the food and functions the cell. Ooh. Can you show me a notebook classwork once?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is your classwork?
So you're talking about the one you are
No,
teaching or
you're
the
teaching. You're from the school.
1 minute, sir. Sir, should I show the second chapter?
Yeah, please show me the second chapter. Okay, so you have written a classwork. Yes, cell tissue. Turn the page. Okay, this is about the red blood cells, skeletal, smooth muscles, xylem. Okay, next one. Okay,
So next.
yeah. Okay, root hairs and all. And one more. Okay, so you do not have anything. She do not mention anything about the nucleus and all.
Sir, we mostly don't mention of nucleus.
She did not mention anything about nucleus. Is it right? Nothing. There is nothing about nucleus there.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, she did not mention anything about nucleus. Okay, Sujay.
Done, sir. That's all the
We'll
notes.
continue with the nucleus topic here. Now, nucleus is very important part. They are present in both in plant and animal cell. Okay. So, both plant and animal cell contains nucleus, right? In plant cell, nucleus location, if we see, location of nucleus is somewhere in the corner. Okay. Whereas in animal cell, the nucleus location
It's
is
in the
in the
middle.
center. Yeah, it will be in the center, whereas in plant cell it will be somewhere corner. Now, the function of the nucleus, let's see what is the function. So both we are talking about the nucleus function in both plants and animals. The first function is actually they control the cell metabolism. What is cell metabolism? That Mills-Grain activity. I hope you remember that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that Mills-Grain activity is actually controlled by the nucleus, right?
So whatever happens in the cell, the misgrain part is done by the nucleus.
Yes, this is all controlled by the nucleus. Along with that, inside the nucleus, chromosomes are present. Okay, chromosomes.
What's the function, sir?
What is the function? Chromosomes will actually carry the information from one generation to another generation, or we can say that inherit. It inherit the traits, features. Traits means features. Traits means actually features. So it inherits the traits, features from one generation to another.
So when the
For
first cell
example,
dies,
no, this is not about that. See, you look like your mother, have some of the characteristics you are carried
yes, sir.
from mother or father, right? Look alike
Yes,
some
sir.
of the features. These features are actually because of the chromosomes. That's why inherit means from your parents or from your forefather. Your father looks like his grandfather, your mom looks like her mother, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason we mentioned it is inherit. Inherit is nothing but chromosomes are carrying some information that can be carried from one generation to the next generation. For example, your sister is just looks like
So
the
when
mom.
cells reproduce and they form a new one, the chromosomes are present in the next one.
Yes, correct. So like this, the information is taken from one child to the another child.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's the first thing is the control the cell metabolism. Second one is the chromosomes which are present inside the nucleus carry the information from one generation to another generation. Now inside the chromosomes also it is the actually DNA which is having this information. You know DNA full form?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Deoxyribo, deoxyribo nucleic acid.
Nucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic
Okay, sir.
acid. So what does this deoxyribonucleic acid does? Deoxyribonucleic acid is a double strand membrane like this. This double strand membrane of DNA will make chromosomes. This is one single DNA. So what happens is you can see this elongated form like this. So this is a
Yes.
double strand DNA. Now when this
Uh,
DNA is only in the form in the nucleus, it is collided
and
like
it has some bars in the middle.
yeah. So actually this DNA when it is in a compressed form like this, it is called as chromosome. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is
So
what
when does it compress up like that?
it is in the nucleus. No, like that only it will be present. See, nucleus is very small. Do you think DNA will be present like this in a form of long chain? No, it will be compressed inside the nucleus.
Okay, sir.
Okay, naturally it will be compressed. When the cell has to be divided, during that time the chromosomes will open and it will we can see the DNA. Only during the division we can see that under the microscope.
So 1 minute I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Done. So this was about the nucleus. So nucleus controls the cell metabolism, have chromosomes. Chromosomes are made up of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid, right? So this was
Yes, sir.
with the nucleus. So we have done about the mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, chloroplast. Then we did with the nucleus. These were some of the solid organelles which are present, inside the cell. Okay.
Yes.
Now, along this solid organelles, there are some more major parts of the cell which actually is very important. For example, vacuole. Okay. Now, vacuoles are what we can say. Yeah, in plant cell. Let's see. In plant cell, this is a plant cell which is having a
So
double
are
wall.
they in animal cell as well?
They are present in animal cell as well. First, listen. This
Okay,
is a
sir.
plant cell. How can I say this is a plant cell actually?
It has cell walls.
It has cell wall. Where is the cell wall? Outer or inner?
Outer, sir.
Outer. Okay. So this is a cell wall and this is a plasma membrane. The plasma membrane and the cell wall. And actually this is what a vacuole is. Vacuole occupies around 80% of the plant cell. What does they
Okay, sir.
contain? They contain the sap, that is a liquid sap they contain. They contain waste material and they contain air in it, right? They contain
Yes,
cell
sir.
sap, sometimes they contain a waste material of the plant cell, and they also contain the air. What does this air do actually inside this? Because of this vacuole, which is comprising of air, due to this only the plant will float on water. If you put any part of the plant, whether it is flower or leaf or stem, right? if you put the part of a plant here, they all will float on water. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
This is because the plant cell contains vacuole.
Okay, sir.
Okay, a large vacuole is present which contain a solution of sugar and other substance. We call it as cell sap. So cell sap is a sugar substance, a liquid.
It contains waste as well, sir.
It contains waste as well. Okay, in animal cell, vacuoles are very small. Vacuoles are
Very
very
small.
small, right? So in animal cells have much smaller membrane bound space, and that is called as a vacuole. But in animal cell, these vacuoles are known as vesicles. Just to differentiate the vacuole and the vesicle, if we are talking about vesicle, we are talking about the vacuole only, but it is in animal cell. Both are same, okay? Only to differentiate, we gave the name. Vacuole are present in plant cell, whereas vesicles are present in animal cells. Okay. So what does the vesicle contain? The vesicle may contain water or they may contain food, right?
Okay, sir.
So vesicles are nothing but just like vacuole only. In vacuole, vacuoles are present in plants, which actually comprises 80% of a plant cell, and they contain cell sap, which is actually a sugar substance. Sometimes they contain waste or they contain air also in them. Now, air is actually basically help the plant cell to float on water. Animal cell here, the same vacuole. In animal cell, it is very small, which is called as vesicles. Okay, so these were the some of organelles. Along with this, we have cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a liquid in which all the solid organelles are floating. Okay,
Yes, sir.
what are the
Which
solid
means
organelles?
plants and algae.
Plants and algae are organelles. I am talking about organelles, not about organism.
Mm, Glycogen.
No. These are my organelles, cell organelle.
Oh, these come under cytoplast. Chloroplast.
Oh my God. You really need to learn a lot. See, sir, suppose you have a small water pool. Okay? Water pool or water tube you have, right?
Yes, sir.
In this water tube, if you put some floating ducks, plastic ducks, you keep some ball just floating on it. Keep some plastic, any other thing like this, whatever the things which can float on water. Here you are putting here. Okay. Now this is a plastic tube. This plastic tube represents a cell wall. So basically plastic tube will be very thick. So the second layer, inside layer, is a plasma membrane. The water that we have inside the tub, we are talking about water tub. Please don't say that this is what's present inside the cell. Okay, I'm just representing it so that the concept gets clear for you what is actually having inside the cell. Cell wall is there, plasma membrane is there, that is your plastic tube. Now, if you see what we have stored inside this water tub is actually water and some of the things which are floating on water. The water is called as cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, cytoplasm. But the things which are on the water, these things which are floating, these are called as organelles. OR G-A-N-E-L-L-E-S, organelles. I think you are not going through the notes also. Organelles, solid materials inside the cell are called organelles. Example, mitochondria. Here, duck is there, ball is there, which are floating on the water, stick, some plastic or something if you put it in the water. So here, mitochondria is an organelle. Here we have chloroplast is an organelle. Next one, nucleus is an organelle. Ribosomes is an organelle. Endoplasmic reticulum is an organelle. Okay, these we have done. Golgi complex. These are all solid organelles which are floating in the water inside the cell. That water is called as cytoplasm.
Okay, sir.
Now, what are the solid organelles inside the cell?
Mitochondria, cytoplasm, nucleus.
Mitochondria, cytoplasm.
So you have written that's
This
organelles.
is not cytoplasm. This is chloroplast.
So that looks like a T.
Just now I said, the organelles which are solid, cytoplasm is already here, Sujay. How can it become so then? Think no before answering.
Ribosome,
Yes, what is this one?
nucleus,
Nucleus. What is this?
ribosome,
What is this?
endoplasmic reticulum,
Then this one,
Golgi.
Golgi complex. So these are all solid things. The solid things which are there inside the cell is called as organelles. Next one is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is actually the liquid content. In this liquid only, all these organelles are floating.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cytoplasm is 70% made up of water only. And what else is present? They contain some dissolved proteins in that. All the metabolic, that is chemical reaction, takes place in the cytoplasm. All metabolic reaction takes place in cytoplasm.
Okay, sir.
Next week you will have exam on the cell topic.
Okay, sir.
Next class. When is the next class? Monday.
Yes, sir.
Monday you will have an exam on this topic.
So can you go to the previous one? I haven't written completely. The one where you explain vacuole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Yeah, sure.
So at the end for cytoplasm liquids, you put an arrow mark. You wrote solid organelles are.
Solid organelles are floating in them.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Okay, so this is what we have about them. Yes.
So, will the test you will be conducting on it will be on the things you're showing on the screen?
No, it will be on the entire chapter.
Is the chapter done, sir?
No, you have done in the school, no? Let me see. We have done only the organelles till now. We have finished the cytoplasm. We have done with the cell membrane, cell wall, right?
So, in the organelles which you showed, we learned only cytoplast and nucleus and
Yes, sir.
ribosomes. Endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi we didn't learn, sir.
Golgi we did, endoplasmic reticulum we did in the first class. Remember,
No, sir,
endoplasmic
we
has
did,
two
sir.
types.
We did it, sir, but in school we didn't do it.
Doesn't matter. It is there in the
Okay,
textbook,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So the second chapter I am saying you, for the second chapter you will have a test. Whatever is there in the
Okay, sir.
textbook, based on that only you will have a test. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now coming to the cell wall and cell membrane, already you know about that. You have any doubt with cell wall, cell membrane?
No, sir.
Cell wall is present only in plant cell, whereas cell membrane, if we see about the cell membrane present both in plant cell. In plant cell, it is the second layer or second membrane, whereas in animal cell, it is the first layer, right?
Okay, sir.
It is the first layer. More about the cell membrane, or we call it as, what is the other name of the cell membrane?
Um, Cell membrane. I don't know, sir.
Plasma membrane.
Oh, yes, sir.
Cell membrane is also known as plasma membrane. So what they do, they actually protect the organelles which are inside the cell. Second, fourth point, they help cell plasma membrane or cell membrane also control the molecules. Control the molecules uh, that should go in and out of the cell. In, out of the cell. So plasma membrane or cell membrane controls the molecule that should go inside of the cell and outside of the cell. And very important part of the cell membrane is they are made up of proteins and fats. Okay, they are made up of proteins
Yes,
and
sir.
fats, and they are, that's why they are called this. They can control the movement of molecules in and out. That's why the cell membrane is called as permeable membrane or partially permeable membrane.
Membrane. It is also used in active transport also or
Permeable,
diffusion.
yes, it is. It takes part in the active transport and diffusion. So partially permeable membrane. Whereas if we see the cell wall is made up of cellulose, right? Plasma membrane is made up of proteins and fats, whereas cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay.
1 minute, sir. Write this down.
This is about the cellulose. Cell wall is made up of the cellulose. Next one, they are actually polysaccharides. Cellulose are polysaccharide. You will learn in the fourth chapter what is polysaccharide. Poly is nothing but many. Saccharide is sugar. So they are made up of many sugar molecules. Okay. In
Polysaccharides, disaccharides.
polysaccharide, disaccharide. You will learn more in biomolecules topic. Fourth topic. So this is what about the cellulose. Cell wall is made up of the cellulose. Cellulose are nothing but the polysaccharides. They are like fibers, crisscross fiber. Okay, so they are like crisscross fibers which actually protect the cell from bursting. When the cell can burst, it prevent bursting. If suppose when we are giving large example, if you give, if the plant cell is present inside a water, right? What happens if the plant cell is present in the water? The plant cell will increase in the size. This is called bulge. Earlier, the plant cell was very small, but as soon as you give water and it absorbs water, uh, it becomes heavy or it becomes bulge, right? To prevent from the bursting, the cell wall is the best thing what the plants are having. So cell wall
So
prevents,
what is its bursting point?
there is no bursting point, it won't burst. Did you find any plant bursting?
No, sir.
No.
So what is the can you once again explain the crisscross fibers?
Crisscross fibers are cell wall is actually present in the form of crisscross like this. Like this, the cell wall are present. Okay.
Okay, sir.
These crisscross fibers prevent the cell from bursting. When we provide extra water, you will learn in osmosis topic. These cell walls actually prevent the cell from bursting. When the cell absorb more amount of water also, they just increase in the size, but it never bursts. Due to which the plant cells are called as fully permeable. That means they allow all the materials to
So
go
I
inside.
can't hear you.
Can you hear
Sir?
me now? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Sujay? Hello? So, Sujay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
Yeah. So this is the cell wall. Cell wall is basically present only in the plant cell. The cell wall is made up of cellulose, which is a polysaccharide. These cell walls are having crisscross fibers which prevent the cell from bursting when they are taking or absorbing too much amount of water. That's why the cell wall is called as fully permeable. That's a fully permeable membrane. Whereas if we see cell membrane or plasma membrane, it is a partially permeable membrane.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So I'll write this down.
Yeah.
Sir, done, sir.
Done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So one second. Let's do with the next topic, that is micrometer. Right? We'll move to the new topic now.
Yes.
All the organelles and parts of the cell has been done. Now the new topic that we are having
So I
is,
feel like it's a lot today.
feel like lot. Okay,
Yes.
done then. So we'll continue on Monday, only with the cell topic. Whatever we have learned till now about the cell from first page number 18 onwards to till page number, what is the page number? Yes, page number 23.
So doesn't it start from 24?
25th. I said from page number
24,
18,
sir.
18, page cells topic. Okay, show me the textbook. Yeah, you're having a new textbook, old textbook. Yeah, show me. Um, can I just check your textbook? Please switch on the camera. Yes.
So I
Page
turned it on.
yes. Okay. Page number of cell topic.
So this is 18. This is first chapter.
I'm talking about the second chapter. Show me the first page of this chapter. Cell topic. Cell and its organization. From this page to the next page. Show me. Yes. From this page onwards. Till. Show me the next page. Okay. Next. Next. One more. Turn the page. Okay, next one. This is the experiment, all the cell parts and all. Yes, up to here. That's it. Up to this page.
Yes.
Level of organization before that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Done.
Another
Please.
2 pages and I guess you are done with
Yeah,
chapter.
you will just write the answer actually on the piece of paper and then you will send it to me in a form of a PDF.
Okay, sir.
Done. Right. Thank you. Bye.
Yes. Bye, sir.